Hold on. Have we learned anything through these last couple of years of this divisive rhetoric that we're hearing from both sides? I mean, we can't even we can't even tolerate each other's view. And it's funny because we started out with a traditional Christian view in this country. Those of you who say we didn't, you are full of crap. You are literally delusional. You don't have a clue of what you are talking about. It's not even open for discussion. Okay, so the tradition that the country has carried is Christian in nature. You don't like it? Find someplace else to live. So those people like me are holding on to it while those who hate it are trying to change it. So that's the biggest picture we can look at this. There's no other way to look at it. That's just the way it is. And if those who cling to the uh, traditional values, the traditional way our Constitution is written, then you better do something. You better at least stand for what you think is right. That's all I'm doing. I'm just standing in public. You give me crap, I give it back. It's simple as that. I'm going to be a sign of resistance. All right, that's the way it works with me. Not saying I'm a tough guy. It ain't going to last forever, right? It's not going to last forever. So I just wanted to get that out there. The traditional view of this country is Christian oriented. And those are us. There are those of us who want to maintain that. And then there are those who want to see that go away, and you're willing to shoot people like Charlie Kirk or whoever, or do the things that you do. That's why my nose is bent from getting broken from being out on the streets. That's why I've been in 3 scuffles with people, punches thrown. I've received some, I've given some. I'm not a tough guy. I'm just saying I do what I think is right. Why can't we tolerate each other enough to at least say it's just his opinion, right? No, the left cannot do that. They are definitely the party of violence. Commit violence. Rather it not be that way, but you know what? That still doesn't scare me. That doesn't scare me one bit. I'm going to stand for what I believe to be right, regardless of the consequences. Regardless. So, just with that said, every sign, I believe that homosexuality is a sin. I'm not the judge to say that you can't do that. In fact, I always say life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You have, I guess, in a sense, you have the right. I don't like to use that word, but you can do that in America. You can be gay. You can put the old wang in the tail of another dude or whatever you guys do. You can do that. I mean, it's not illegal. Nobody's going to harp on you for that. I'm just saying, if there's a God and God is not good with that, as his word explicitly states, I'm just giving a warning. You might have down to in the larger sense for me also. So you guys may not see that. You might hate the message so much that what I say, you just can't see past the fact that somebody is saying that you are doing something that is unacceptable in God's eyes. That's true. I am saying that. But that should never get you to the point where you're upset. Anyways, gotta go. See you later.